horoscope for Pisces for the week of September 22nd, 2025. Hello, my fishies. Show your love and support to your girl Marie. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. And thank you for everyone who has. This has been such an incredible night. It was Rosh Hashanah tonight, and my numbers are growing and stuff. My subscribership is going up. I'm so proud of it. I only need 21 more people for 4,400 subscribers, so make it happen. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. And thank you for everyone who has. So my fabulous fish, the sun moves into your 8th house this week. Not a lot of emphasis here because you don't have a stellium here. Thank God it's in your 8th house of finances. But you do have an air trine happening in your 8th house. So you benefit through your partner at this time financially here. This could be you paying down your debts with this energy here and clearing out past impediments that you had. There's a lot of new opportunities to help you get out of a rut with this energy. I am off tomorrow. Yes, but I'm still doing Rosh Hashanah stuff. So, but yeah, I'm off tomorrow. Thank God. So there may now be an opportunity for you to get out of a rut. This is a beautiful time for thoughts to become things. And of course, it's Rosh Hashanah and stuff like that. So this is a beautiful time for manifesting, getting the power of prayer in there. Others of you, you tend to get along better with other people at work at this time with this energy here. This is blockages with career success being removed at this time. But also this stands, some of you here, Mars is squaring Pluto at this time. Now, don't go testing this energy at all. Don't go testing this energy and the astrology, okay? Just because I see it, don't mean you should do it. But, okay, like, subscribe, and share, bitches, okay? Because this is how you do astrology. All right, so some of you with Mars and Scorpio squaring, it's not Sasquatch, squaring Pluto this week. And you have this beautiful air trine happening, and then you have Juno, the Lilith moon, and Jupiter with your 1st, 5th, and 9th house, and you have a stellium in your 9th house. Now, don't go testing it. Don't go killing nobody. Okay? Because at the end of the day, you got to talk. Oh, hola, ¿cómo estás, Jose? So at this time, you got to talk to somebody, and that is God. Okay? Hable español poquito. So you have to, like, you have to talk to God at the end of the day. So don't go testing it with this energy here. Oh my gosh, I love Japan. Hi, Nicole. Oh, konnichiwa. So anyways, this can be a time where you are going to do something. Yes, I am single, ready to mingle. You are going to do something that may cause you to have encounters with the law. Now, let's do a lesser thing. So let's say that what's going to happen this week is that let's do something easier instead of killing. Okay, let's say that this is going to be a time where you didn't pay your car insurance. You didn't pay your car insurance, okay? And your car, you couldn't afford it. You get into a car accident, okay? Nobody died, nobody got hurt, but instead of you going to jail and stuff like that, the cops give you a ticket, and then you have like a lot of fees, okay? And now all you have to do to stay out of jail is or stay out from getting like any more trouble is to just pay your car insurance, okay? So you don't get charged with it. They don't even put points on your thing or anything like that, okay? Because you go, oh, I couldn't afford it, my mommy's paying for it now and stuff like that. So this is like lesser charges happening for you with this energy here. No, I am not. I do charge $20 for email readings. If you want to do that, you can check that out. I'll be working on my stuff tomorrow. I know I have like readings to do tonight, but I'll do it tomorrow because it's just been so crazy. So this is lesser charges. This is second chances. This is, but, know that don't go testing the energy because, all the planets are moving into the sign of Sagittarius. Don't go testing the energy. Mars moves into Scorpio in your ninth house, where it's a detriment. So you are dealing with legalities this week, but it's not going to be so severe, but it is going to shake you up a little bit, okay? You can be accident prone. You can have lessons with the car this week. A lot of your responsibilities may be towards the car this week here, because you have a stellium in the ninth house of transportation, of higher transportation, like freaking planes and stuff like that. But in my experience from doing astrology, third, sixth, and ninth house also deals with vehicles, okay? So you may feel like expressing your opinions and beliefs. Some of you need to have a level of shut the hell up, okay? Because some of you, your Mars, your natal Mars is like, they're like, goddamn, they're like, shit. It's like you need to go do pujas and stuff like that. Pray to the god Hanuman, all right? I mean, help yourself, all right? Because some of your Mars is like, ooh, it's like shit. I mean, it's like you can't get away with saying shit to anybody without offending them. So, you know, you have a lot of lessons with communications here. Don't argue with those in authority. Don't argue with the judge. Don't argue with the popo. Just take your licks. Humble it down, okay? Eat that humble pie, alrighty? Because you have like a lot of karma with your communications here, a lot of lessons with your speech. So at this time, I feel like you can be irritable and a bit argumentative at this time, so shut the hell up. All right, you're welcome. It's free advice, the best advice. Hi, R. So this is a good energy time for debates or mental work for some of you here as well. Your mental energy is quite high. This may not be the best time for making decisions, even though you may be called upon to do so. It's best to keep plans as flexible as possible, because your life is about ready to change with Uranus and Gemini. Hello, goodbye. All right, and even though you may be called upon that, just try to remain as flexible as possible. Be careful while driving, but your home life may be a bit unusual right now and a bit weird. So that's probably where the decisions are going to come, and people are still trying to make, like your partner, your soon-to-be ex-partner is still trying to make like these long-term plans with you, is still trying to do things with you, and it's kind of like, shit. You want to do what? Oh, I don't know. Well, why don't you know? Because, you know, no, I ain't your daddy, but you know what? If you give me some lube and give me a strap on, I could be your daddy. I'll put you in a chokehold, bitch, and make you my bitch. How about that? All right? And smack you around with my little hard strap on dick if you want to do that. Play games with me. All right? So anyways, so be careful at this time. This is your foundations in your life that you have created here, your stability, things that were just once upon a time stable for you are changing. Beliefs, philosophies, or even travels, your home life, your sense of security, that is changing now, because Mars is also squaring Uranus this week as well. So Mars squaring Pluto, Mars squaring Uranus here. So there's a lot of changes coming with your shift of perspective is changing during this time period, okay? So that can also be happening. Then on the 24th, your normally serious and pessimistic outlook may give a bit at this time. If not, others may suggestion that you lighten the hell up or get the stick out of your ass. Alrighty, and for the next few days, some of you may have celebrated Rosh Hashanah, and you may have needed that spiritual healing, and now you have like this few days of being in a lighter mood with this energy. Lashana Tova, Oscar. So yeah, so that could be happening as well. What you say may not come out quite as right. You may be prone to tension, headaches, or nervous anxieties, panic attacks. So I would be careful with that stellium in Virgo and the South Node in Virgo, because you're really talking to it right now and you're really like intrigued by it. So I would not play around with that. Travel plans may be changed, or arrangements may not be as expected. So don't expect plans to be as expected. Baggage may get lost or rerouted for some of you here. Not the best time to make decisions, because you can change your mind again once Mercury goes into Scorpio, okay? Then on the 25th, This is traveling for Capricorn is up. If you go to my homepage, go to live, and my lives are done. So Aries through Capricorn I already did. I am wearing like a sweater kind of thing. It's kind of like a kimono wannabe kind of thing, or like a poncho kind of thing. That's what I'm wearing. So, because it's cold in my house right now. Because we turned the air conditioning on. This usually brings a chance to broaden your perspective of the world. For some of you, what you previously believed in, now that could be changing. So you may be changing your mind on the situation. Some of you here, this could be like shocking revelations. Everybody from Japan is coming out. Wow, I didn't think you guys believed in tarot. Or am I talking to like people from the States and from different countries that are working in Japan right now? So yeah. So this can also be like a liberating time for you here, because a lot of truths, a lot of like epiphanies and aha moments, or this could be like you like changing your mind about things and starting to see things differently here. This is a revolutionary time for you, a very unpredictable time for you because of your Uranus and Gemini here with this energy, prompting you to break free from old beliefs or family expectations, societal expectations at this time with this energy here. And it's like, you know, for a lot of Pisces, this has been a period of time where you have always been... Well, where are you from, dumbass? So this could be a time, where are you from? Uranus? So anyways, this can be a time where you're like literally like having these epiphanies, because for a long time, a lot of you have been people pleasing, have been doing everything somebody says while you're getting yelled at. That's right, teen. You don't need to listen to me, do you, bitch? No. Bye, bitch. You stop talking. Stop talking. You stop talking too, you son of a bitch. So anyways, make sure to like, subscribe, and share. I need 14 more people to get 4,000. Ooh, look at that shit. 4,400 subscribers. But anyways, this is a situation here where it's like you have always been placating to other people. For some of you, what I see, what I catch with my little third eye, my little psyche eye, this could be a situation here where it's like you have always been that person that made all the money and shit like that. But, you know, as the rich person, you never gotten that respect from mom, from your husband, from your wife. You never gotten that respect from other people. And it's always been like, yes, dear. Yes, dear. Yes, mother. You know, and it's kind of like you always doing for everybody else. And it's like you always living. And I don't know if that North Node in Pisces is finally talking to you like, bitch, quit letting people walk all over you. Quit letting people take advantage of you, because you never speak up, you never say anything, and you just tolerate people's bullshit. And like your husband screaming at you, or your wife screaming at you and shit, and treating you like you're a damn donkey. And here you are supposed to have like this prestigious career and shit, and what's happening here? It's like you should be sucking my dick, not the other way around, you know? So it's like you have like low self-esteem or something like that, and you give in too many people too much power. And now Uranus and Gemini, who's all about their freedom, loves being in a leadership position. Geminis know how to be in a leadership position, because trust and believe, the moment you talk to them sideways this way and you start telling them what to do, they gonna be like, oh no, I'm going to start slapping you. Tell me one more thing to do. Tell a Gemini what to do like several hundred times in every day, and watch somebody going to catch a case, and there goes the Gemini back to jail. It's going to be like, shit, man, what you in jail for? Bitch slapping somebody because they kept telling me what to do, and now I want a divorce in jail. And then they'll find ways to screw your ass. But you want to placate to everybody. You want to be nice to everybody. But now your Uranus is in Gemini, and it's like, no, I ain't doing shit. I've been doing shit for y'all way too damn long and not getting anything in return, and now y'all can suck dicks because I'm not doing it. So that is what is going on at this time here, is a lot of like, epiphanies. It's a lot of this shit needs to stop. Why am I, how come is it like, it's like some of you are like doctors and shit, you know, very regal positions, lawyers and shit. And it's like, why am I tolerating this situation when I'm the one that makes all the damn money? You all should be kowtowing to me, not the other way around. You all should be kissing my ass, not the other way around. Why am I doing this? Why do I have to prove myself? Why? Why am I not getting laid? You know, it's like that. It's like, why? You know, why? Why are you doing this to yourself? So I feel like this is like a lot of aha moments, a lot of like, damn, I needs to go. I can't be here no more. We're not doing this. The rules have changed. Well, bitch, you don't gotta watch me. How about that? All right. How come this person is still on my shit? Thank you, Dave. So anyway, so on the 26th, you can be making some real big decisions at this time. In regards to money, you can feel very aggressive, okay? So whatever is going on in your life, this is you not tolerating the situations anymore. And you can be very aggressive, very impatient, very resentful at this time. Ego is talking, you're driven, you're ambitious, and you have this need now to dominate your situation and to take back control. It's kind of like that movie with Roseanne Barr and who's that? Meryl Streep, She Devil, and then she's like, yes, he did die. I'm glad you acknowledged that. So anyways, this can be a time period. Somebody watch Passion of the Christ. Oh, how cute. Somebody watch Passion of the Christ. That is so cute. So anyways, so this could be a time period here where you are like, I'm so tired of everything. I am taking back my life, Bob. You know, so that is you going, I am taking back my life, Bob. That's it. Get your damn children and your damn wife out of my life because I can no more. And that is Pisces right now. And especially those of you who are booed up and married because you just can't anymore. I'm taking back my life. I cannot with you. Get out. You know, so you are Meryl Streep. Look at me giving a titty show. You are Meryl Streep right now with this energy, and you are just taking back your life with this energy here as well. Well, Jesus loves you too, honey. Okay, quit judging other people. You think you know, but you don't. All right, why don't you go find Jesus and you go pray? Okay, kisses. So that's you. You are Meryl Streep from She Devil, just taking back your life with this energy. She does seem possessed. Bitch, you know what? Why are you watching? Why are you watching? I don't get why some of you are watching. You're really contradicting yourself at this time. Oh, this is fun. Oh, Lord Jesus. We're not fast enough for these trolls tonight, Dave. Really? Oh, my God. Well, Jesus loves you too, honey. God bless. Oh, this is so much fun. So this could be some of you making some big life decisions here. The problem is that you likely run into others who feel the same way. So it's like everybody wants to control. Everybody wants to assert themselves. Pluto in retrograde in your 12th house, Mars squaring. So important relationships can suffer at this time because of ego, because we have the desire to dominate and control and take back our lives. So this could be a situation here where everybody's trying to take back their lives. Everybody's trying to tell everybody what to do. Stay on the right side of the law with this energy here, because you could find yourself, you know, it's not going to be as bad, but does it have to escalate, or can you just like walk away? You know, so you may need to learn to walk away from a situation before it escalates with this energy here. Alrighty. For some of you, you know, it could be the attaché, the rooster. This could be like two roosters in a hen house. And this could be the attaché. There can only be one. There can only be one driver. Okay, not two drivers, and you could be trying to take back that car seat. Alrighty, so you guys could be fighting over who's going to drive the damn car. So there could be a physical altercation. I will not be surprised. Stay on the right side of the law this week. I do see that you are seeing the blind spots in your relationships at this time. You may act on your strong personal beliefs without considering how your actions cause and affect other people with this energy here. This can lead to friction or resentment in a group. You could turn out to look like the bad guy here because you may, you know how Pisces are when we get pissed off. It's like, knuckle up, bitch. Okay, so I think that's what's going on at this time with this energy. Partnerships in your belief system, the type of partner you desire may clash with your core principles at this time with this energy here. For example, your ideal partner may come from a different culture, maybe an astrologer or a psychic. It might be too much for you. It's like, oh my God, you don't have a normal job. Oh my God, but I make more money than you, bitch. So, it's like that. So, it is what it is. So it could be challenging your deep held beliefs and stuff like that, or make you seek a partner in a social group. Maybe the partner is me and I'm a bit too much, but it's like, I don't know. You see, that's what I loved about my ex-husband is that people don't know me. And then it was like, for him, I was for him. And that's what he loved about me, is that I kept me for him. And so when people would be like, I don't get her, man, I don't get her, and literally come up to him and say, I don't get her. And he says, I'm glad you don't fucking get her, because if you knew her, she's actually a cool chick and she's actually a really awesome person, And he was like, I love that nobody knows you. I'm gonna cry. I love that nobody knows you, but I know you. Oh shit, you mean you're still single and crying and masturbating to your left and right hand? Why don't you go figure that out and get some carpal tunnel? So anyway, so yeah, so it was like that, and it was like really sweet. I think that's the sweetest thing he ever said to me, because it was like, I'm so glad that nobody else gets you and I get you. And I understand your way of thinking and stuff, and that people not everybody has to know you. And I'm like, that is so true. And he's like, I like that nobody knows you. And I'm like, that is so friggin' true. I thought it was so sweet. So it's like the persona I give is a different person. So, that's why it's always so important to get to know somebody, because like in real life, I'm a hermit. He'll tell you too. He'll be like, yeah, she is the biggest recluse and the most quietest person you will ever meet in your life, So it's kind of like that. It's like you think the outer, but then when you go and visit and get to know somebody, it's kind of like, oh, who the hell's this? So it's kind of like that. So, don't be so quick to judge somebody because, oh, they don't mesh with your life, because you might be surprised that you might have a lot in common with somebody. The Three of Wands, I feel with this energy, this is a great time for moving forward, progress, success. This could be travel. Some of you, this could be freelance work coming up here, so business could be picking up at this time. The Queen of Coins, you benefit through the women in your life this week with this energy. I feel like for some of you here, mother or other women in your life could also be defending you during this time period with this energy. So I do see that coming up. The Six of Coins, I feel like the energy itself could be very giving to you, or this is somebody in your life financially supporting you, like child support, for example, with this energy. So that can be happening for some of you here, or somebody could be going above and beyond for you and helping you out in some kind of financial way this week with this energy. The Emperor card, business is picking up, receiving a confidence boost this week with this energy as well. So this is a beautiful time for growth with business or career with this energy. The Hangman card, indecisions are coming up. So you're not so quick to jump into a new situation here with this energy as well. The Ace of Swords, I feel like your perspective and outlook on life is going to change. You're very mature in your way of thinking. You're very practical in your way of thinking, so you're not so quick to jump into a new situation. I feel like this could also be for some of you truth being revealed at this time. You can, and it may be like your truth. Maybe this is your way of putting things in perspective. And like I was talking about, correlating with the astrology, and like this is your truth coming up at this time, and you seeing things in a different perspective with this energy. So your perspective about a situation is going to change. The Four of Coins, you are about your stability here. So there's this dilemma happening here with change. Some of you, you may be worried about your financial security here, because whatever decision that you're going to make at this time, this could be messing with your money situation, okay? Wow. Why don't we look at your mouth, bitch, before we talk about my mouth, okay? Yeah. Why don't we talk about that? All right. So don't worry about me. Why don't you worry about your teeth, your yellow ass teeth? Okay. Somebody projecting a little bit too much tonight. Oh, this is fun, Dave. Oh, the trolls are out. Oh my gosh. I love it when the trolls are out. So this is also time of having more stability in your life. The Page of Swords with this energy here. I feel like some people could be very secretive at this time with this energy. For some of you, you can be nurturing new ideas that you have going on at this time with this energy. I feel also this could be a time of curiosity, and you could be curious about certain people in your life, or getting to know somebody in your life at this time with this energy here as well. For others of you, oh, this is somebody who is all talk and no action. You could be dealing with a Capricorn energy here, or you could be dealing with an Aquarius energy. Some Aquarius are like that, where they're all talk and no action. So you could be dealing with a Chihuahua. Okay, and this person is all bark and no action, all threat, and no action. So don't give other people this week power, and especially when it comes to couples, because let me tell you something. If this person is being emotionally manipulative with you and doesn't want you to leave the relationship, and they're throwing this and that, and they're saying this and that, they don't got a pot to piss in, one, and they ain't gonna do shit. They ain't gonna do shit. So let them bark, let the Chihuahua bark, and let the bitch say what she's gonna say, because it's all bark, okay? It's like, do something, okay? Because this person's not gonna do anything. Trust and believe, alrighty? So don't idle freaking threats, all right? So whatever happens, bring it, okay? Because some people that know me know what time it is, and they know I can bring it. Ow! So yes, and it's called menacing, and I'm really good at it. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm learning it from my neighbors, though, because my neighbors do it to me a lot. So, but know that, somebody is all bark and no action. So I really wouldn't take what the shit they say seriously. Okay, unless they come with points, then I would take them seriously. But if they don't come with points, but if they've been in jail before, take them seriously. If they haven't, don't take them seriously. Okay, so if they've never been in jail, whatever the hell this person has to say, I think it's emotional manipulation with divorces and stuff like that, and talking about taking you to the cleaners and stuff like that, or doing this, that, and the third to you. But then what's going to happen? They're going to cry, come back to me, why did you leave me? And then I don't know, just the thought of it, the energy of it, I would just keep walking. The Three of Swords, I do see a separation happening here with this energy. What in the TT is going on? Oh, my Lanta. Y'all are fixing to make some changes. And it's like, ooh, I'm going to get some popcorn and just watch and be like, ooh. And I love it too, because some people be like messaging me and they be like, okay, remember that thing that you said? I'm like, well, it happened. And then it's like, oh my God, I'm gonna get some wine, tell me the story. And then they tell me the story, and it's like, oh shit, and it's like, some of the stuff is like, damn. But I do see emotional pain and heartache at this time. Okay, so it's not going to be the easiest energy time for you, some of you, emotionally. And remember, these are general, so it just depends what's going on with your personal chart as well, so take that into consideration. I do see you not making a decision, maybe trying to avoid all this shit, trying to avoid, you know, it's like you're not trying to have confrontation and you just want peace in your life. And it's like some of you may struggle with that, and it's like you just want peace, and you don't want no power struggles going on, and you don't want to fight, you know, at the end of the day. So it's like you're really tolerating certain situations in your life because you don't want to deal with that messy, ugly part. And I really don't blame you. I don't like it. But sometimes, you know, when you gotta deal, oh, you love my swag? Well, thank you. Thank you so much. I do tries. I do. So, but sometimes, you know, sometimes if you want to be happy, because the longer we stay in Uranus in your fourth house in Gemini, hello, goodbye. It's just gonna get worse. That bitch is gonna get worse. I mean, have you all, my ex-husband is a Gemini. Have you all ever contended with a Gemini? I know Gemini is like the back of my damn head. I know what this shit gonna do, okay? And you just don't. And you have Uranus in your fourth house in the sign of Gemini. Hello, goodbye. You know, so this is not gonna be the easiest energy time for you emotionally. It's just gonna get worse, okay? It's just gonna get worse. It's not gonna get better, okay? It's just gonna get worse. And then pretty soon here, you're gonna be like a cat in a cage, and it's gonna be like, God damn, you know? And I wanna be, you guys gotta take videos, because it's like when a Pisces gets mad and starts flopping around like a fish out of water, it's gonna be like, oh my gosh, what the hell's going on? What's going on? You know, is everybody gonna be confused because you try not to be confrontational, but you got a lot of resentment, so you're not making no damn sense. You're gonna look quite crazy. Okay, I do feel like some of you here, you're taking on more responsibilities. So when it talks about career, new responsibilities could be coming to you. Some of you, you may become self-reliant and self-sufficient during this time period as well. So your money situation is definitely changing. The Eight of Wands, I see traveling coming up for some of you here with this energy. If this is not traveling, then you're receiving some much needed good news this week with this energy as well. So I do see that coming. I do feel like for some of you that you're making steady progress towards your goals, or this could be a situation here where you're making steady progress to come towards somebody because you've been very cautious, sitting on your hands with this energy here. Oh, is your ascendant in Virgo? Is that what you're trying to tell? I've a Pisces. Oh, you're a Pisces ascendant. Where's your sun? I'm so confused by this. I have no idea. Are you a Pisces and a Virgo rising? I'm so confused by that. The sun card, I do feel like you have like a lot of influence over other people here as well. I do see like a greater level of self-control here during this time period. So I do see that coming up for you. For others of you, I feel like this could be a time of like, you know, your indecisions are being highlighted here and you're being asked to make a decision at this time, but you may not make a decision anytime soon, okay? Your consciousness is going to change. I feel like for some of you here, you are being asked to trust the process at this time with this energy here. And once you do, it's going to lead to greater epiphanies, insight. I predict for a lot of you, you're going to wish that you'd done this a long time ago is what I'm hearing. You know, so I do hear that. I do hear it. The King of Swords, you have wisdom and guidance to share with other people here with this energy, despite you going through it emotionally and going through your own emotional garbage. You still have like words of wisdom and bring about healing to others at this time, you know. The Six of Swords, get the hell out of your damn head. It's not the place to be. I do see confrontation happening here as well, but I feel like you're doing it more with a cooler head, or maybe you're a bit more realistic, you know, and this person's barking like a chihuahua and stuff like that, and you're not trying to blow things out of proportion. In the words of the great disciple Oprah Winfrey, let your wounds be your wisdom. So this week you are going to be fighting. I also see like business picking up for you at this time with this energy here as well. So I do see that coming through. The Justice card, something you've been wishing. Be careful what you wish for because you just might get it this week. All right. But definitely some of you are really sitting on your hands about decisions that you want to make at this time. So you're not so quick to jump into anything new, or you're not so quick to change at this time with this energy here. You're very much, well, thank you, Tim. You're very much methodical, or you're really thinking at this time with this energy here. You're really trying to be fair about a situation. You're trying to end a situation, but you're trying to be fair about it and stuff. And you're trying to be very like strategic, like almost like a chess game about it. You know, I don't feel like you're trying to come off to be the bad guy, and you don't want this person to know that there's another person involved with this energy. So I do see that. Wow. Okay. Then the Nine of Swords, I see loneliness. Okay. Loneliness could also drive you to come towards somebody at this time with this energy here, or the lack of attention that you're receiving. So some of you could be feeling very lonely and wanting attention from somebody. So you could be coming towards somebody because of it. The Ace of Coins, mastering your money situation. Some of you could be getting a job, raise, or a promotion. So there's more money coming to you, recognition and success. Some of you, you're getting a loan at this time. Others of you, I'm hearing you're getting paid. Okay, so if somebody didn't pay you in the past, they're paying you. So business could be picking up at this time. More money, more responsibilities. Business picking up. Beautiful time for money getting better here with this energy. Some of you, you could be going into that lack consciousness. Stop it. Not the time to go there. Okay, the earth right now is in your second house of money, forming a fire trine with Vesta, with Volcanus. So this is a beautiful time period for money. Okay, if you pray, you could find that you get money. So this is a beautiful time to delve into prayer consciousness with this energy here. Alrighty, the Knight of Wands, fortune is bubbling over here with this energy. So I do see that. I do see stability coming to you. Alrighty, I do see you very cautious about new people or new situations coming into your life. For a lot of you, especially my male Pisces and some of my female Pisces too, you're not so quick to jump into new situations here. So again, it just depends what's going on with your personal natal chart. Okay, so yeah, so it just depends. The High Priestess card, trust your intuition. I do see a secret admirer here. I do see epiphanies and revelations. So somebody's having their come to Jesus moment here as well, but at the same time, they're heart over matter still, so they're not so quick to come in with this energy. The Queen of Swords, I do see that this person has influence over others at this time, or this person is trying to create a narrative with others. Okay, this person wants other people to see what this person wants to see with this energy. This person is not necessarily like this person's like, you know, it's kind of like, I don't know if you guys watch Love and Hip Hop. Oh my gosh. I don't know if you guys, shut up, Dave. I don't know if you guys watch Love and, shut up, Dave. And that you're going to intrigue that, okay? I don't know if you guys watch Love and Hip Hop, but this guy could be like Steve, and he could be like, I'm the good guy. You know what I'm saying? I'm that guy. I'm the good guy. And it's like, okay, you're the good guy and I'm just the crazy bitch. So that's what that is. All right. So yeah, so this person's trying to be like the good guy. All righty. The Five of Swords, this person's very secretive. All right, so this person is super secretive, but also I see this person going through it at this time. This person could be going through it emotionally. Somebody's dealing with car problems or dealing with legal matters this week here with this energy. So this week could be like a really rough week for some of my Pisces. So just be aware of that. Some of you could be dealing with legalities. Stay on the right side of the law this week with this energy here. For some of you. Others of you, this could be dealing with car problems this week, so just be careful with the car. All right, the Seven of Cups, I do see lots of thoughts of future coming up at this time for you. The Six of Cups, you're going to be receiving a message from somebody from your past. I don't feel like it's going to be from your secret admirer. I literally think it's going to be somebody from your past, like college or something, wanting to reconnect and talk to you about something. Okay, the Five of Coins, have faith that everything is going to work itself out, so you may need to be patient about the secret admirer shit. All right, but you're feeling impatient and very restless at this time. Okay, so I do see that happening. And the Fool card, I feel like you're kind of off doing your own damn thing at this time with this energy. Some of you could be taking it to the internet and defending yourself. So some of you could be fighting on the internet, and people could be trying to call you out on your shit during this time period as well. Okay, and you could be taking it to the internet. All right, trolls, come on, bring it, knuckle up, bitch. All right, so bring it, I like me a good fight. I like me a good fight because I don't have a life and I don't care. You know, and I don't know, I like being sassy and talking shit. I think it's fun, it's entertaining for me. I don't take it serious, you know. I really don't. I don't go crying in my pillow. No, I don't. I think I'm all teared up, to be quite honest, because my ex-husband is like, psh, I don't got no tears over here. I do see that for some of you here right now, you need to be careful with being gullible. Okay, so be careful what you get talked into. All is not what it seems. Alrighty, so just be careful with dealing with other people, promises that other people may make at this time with this energy. I know I'm such a hot mess, aren't I? I'm a messy bitch. So just be careful with this energy here as well. I do feel like for some of you that you need to leave a difficult situation or relationship at this time. All right. Don't jump at the first solution to see, but wait, continue waiting or doing what you've been doing and seeing what is the best solution for you or what is the best outcome for you with this energy. But you do need to leave a toxic relationship. I do see that. Okay. I think that's it. All right. I do feel like you're feeling trapped and you're feeling stuck in your new beginnings, but new beginnings are around the corner for you as well. So all is not lost, my friendly Pisces, my fishies. All is not lost. Okay, there is a light at the end of the tunnel. I feel like some of us, we're over it. We're over our patience at this time with this energy, and we're done, son. We are done. We're like, damn it, if I have to wait anymore, I swear. You know, so we're there. I'm there with you, past the tequila. Anyways, my loves, I would love to stay on with you a little bit longer. Right now, you're my highest views at 752. Thank you. I really appreciate that. If you're new to my channel, make sure to like, subscribe, and share. I'm trying to reach 5,000 subscribers. So there's 757 of you. So if you guys can take your time and subscribe, it's free. I really appreciate it. I will be working on the monthly horoscope, so stay tuned to that. This week. So I will have those up, and then followed by weekly horoscopes. So Sunday or Monday I'll have them done. So it's like back to back. I know Dave's like, we did it. I know. Thank you so much, Dave. I can't do it without you. You know, he's my protector from all the trolls and stuff like that. So anyways, but I love you guys. Lashana Tova for everybody celebrating. And, you know, may y'all have a blessed new year, because it's a Jewish new year. So happy new year. And may your life get a lot sweeter. And I know for my Pisces it will. So kisses. Mwah. Good night.